710 ESPN Seattle presents
The Calabro Show warm-up, powered by the law offices of Heidi Hunt.
All right, welcome to the warm-up. Along with the go-to guy, I'm Kevin Calabro, 3 to 7 o'clock, 710 ESPN Seattle, Monday through Friday. This weekend, the Cows of Dallas, 3-4, still with playoff hopes alive, Jim, taking on the Seahawks, still with playoff hopes alive, Jim, at 2-5 on the year. At least that's what they got to believe as they take on the Cowboys this weekend. We were talking about it yesterday. DeMarcus Ware, Jared Allen, two-man race to erase the Strahan record for sacks set in 2001. We'll talk about that next. Welcome back. 9-year pro DeMarcus Ware taking on the young chidlins, the young kids up front on the offensive line, as Deion Sanders would say, of the Seattle Seahawks. He may have his way.
Oh, I would think so, especially if he goes against Carpenter. Now, he splits his time. He moves all over the place from what I understand. He comes up the middle at times, too. So everybody on the offensive line is going to have to be aware of this guy.
Everybody gets a beat down from DeMarcus?
Nah, I don't think. When you go into a game like that, you expect. I know they were talking about Michael Vick getting sacked 4 times by Ware last week. You would expect if Vick gets sacked 4 times, then what's going to happen to Jackson? You would automatically assume, 6, 7?
Oh, boy.
But it probably won't end up being like that.
Yeah.
Maybe they'll come up. Pete Carroll will come up with something in the offense to keep Ware out of the backfield or go away from him or something. I know Ware's going to have an impact on the game. I don't think it'll be to the tune of 4 sacks.
And Vic's got a tendency to look for contact anyway. TJ's not that kind of guy, unless, of course, it's a design play that has him running out on the flat, and which he got hurt like he did, and with the pec muscle. But he's ready to go this weekend. And Vic, even though he's flat on his back, had a big game against Dallas. If they can throw the football and somehow get a ground game, that was the thing. McCoy put about 180 yards on Dallas. I like what Marshawn Lynch said today in the papers. He's kind of taking it on himself, the personal responsibility for getting it done. We know he can do it. He had some glimpses in that win against the New York Giants.
Man, they're 31st in the league in rushing right now, though. And to expect him
Stinko.
to get it going this week on the road against Dallas, which I forget where they're ranked, but I think they're
pretty good.
Decent.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. We'll see. But, yeah, they got to at least get something on the ground to take the heat off of Jackson when he goes back to throw.
Whole lot of talks going on between the Ducks and Washington. We'll get into that at the beginning at 3 o'clock this afternoon here on 710 ESPN Seattle.